This screencast will cover using the layout options on the dashboard. There are two different layout options, Group and Tab Container. Both options offer powerful ways to control interactivity when paired with filtering. Master filtering will be used to demonstrate how grouping works. For details on master filters, please refer to the screencast, Master Filters, and Interactivity. This dashboard has been configured with a list filter displaying ship country, a chart displaying sales value over time, a tree map displaying sales by date, and a grid displaying product category, total quantity sold, and average unit price. First, the grid will be enabled to act as a filter for the other dashboard items. Go to the grid and select the interactivity icon. Set the master filter mode to multiple. Set the master filter mode for the chart, and the tree map to none. Now the grid is acting as a filter for the other dashboard items, while the chart and the tree map are not. As for all preset filters, the list box filter is automatically set to act as a master filter. Switch to viewer mode. The list filter is controlling the chart, the grid, and the tree map. The grid is acting as a multiple master filter, and filtering the chart, and the tree map. The filter symbol on the title caption displays the filters that are applied. Switch to Designer and select the interactivity icon for the tree map. Turn Ignore Master Filters on. Switch to Viewer. Now the tree map is not affected by the list box filter, or the grid, while the chart responds to the list box and the grid responds to the list box filter. Grouping items will allow for another level of control within filtering. Using a group layout on the dashboard allows items within the grouped box to ignore outside item filters. The grouped items will also not act as a filter for non-grouped items. To add a group, select the Group Layout widget, and drag and drop it onto the dashboard. The user is able to drag any dashboard items into the group. For this example, the tree map and the grid is placed inside the group. The layout and size of other dashboard items can be edited to allow visibility of all items. Using the tool icon in the group, the caption can be turned off or edited. Opening the interactivity icon for the group shows the default settings for the master filter is set to off, and the Ignore Master Filter is set to on. That means that items within the group are not going to respond to filters outside the group, and items inside the group will not act as filters for items outside the group. Change back to viewer mode. The list filter is now only affecting the chart, because the group has been set to ignore master filters. The grid is acting as a filter for the tree map, as it is grouped together and set to respond to master filters. Grouping items adds an extra layer of control in the dashboard. To change the layout to tab containers, drag and drop the widget onto the dashboard. This layout allows for multiple pages, and can be particularly useful for large amounts of information to be displayed. The user is able to drag items into the tab container. For this example, the tree map and the grid has been placed inside the tab container. They will automatically be allocated onto page 1. When the plus sign is selected, additional pages can be added. In this example, the list box filter and the chart has been placed onto page 2. Viewers can now switch between pages. To edit the page names, click on the tab container and select the tool icon. Choose Page, and the pencil icon to edit. Master filter settings can be changed. In the tool icon under Options, the order of the pages can also be rearranged. Layout options on the dashboard combined with filtering options provide a simple and powerful way to group data. For more information on how filtering works, see the screencast and articles on filtering.